The Celestial Ruin, The Legend of Gonryun, and the Evil Snake Lord. If you've ever spoken to the Kunlun envoy in Alberta and taken the ship to the floating island of Gonryun, you've entered a world that exists between the earth and the heavens. To a casual traveler, Gonryun is a paradise of cherry blossoms and flying cranes. But the lore-accurate truth, documented in the city's founding history, is that the island's beauty is a mask for a divine tragedy. The people of Gonryun believe in the path of the Hermit, striving to improve their souls to become absolute beings. However, the Gonryun dungeon is the dark result of those who achieved divinity and then used it for malice. The mystery of the evil snake lord is a story of divine corruption. In the official game archives, he is a ghost property MVP. According to the local legends, he was once a powerful hermit who transcended human limitations to become a godlike entity. But instead of protecting the balance, he was consumed by his own ego and evil desires. This internal corruption manifested physically, turning him into a monstrous, multi-headed serpent. He was exiled to the deepest part of the shrine, where the architecture shifts from holy temples to twisted ruins. He didn't just fall from grace, he brought a piece of the celestial realm down with him. The inhabitants of the dungeon reflect this corrupted paradise theme. You encounter the zipper bears and enchanted peach trees, creatures that were once part of a holy garden but have been twisted by the Snake Lord's presence. The most iconic fact about this location is the bagua. In the lore, this octagonal mirror was a tool of Taoist balance. Now the evil Snake Lord uses it to amplify his powers, specifically his ability to inflict blind and curse status on anyone who enters his sanctuary. This is why his legendary MVP card grants total immunity to these effects. It represents the ultimate protection against the very darkness that consumed him. The walkthrough of Gonryun is a vertical ascent. The first floor is the shrine, the second is the Hermit's checkers, and the third is the Arcadia, the heart of the serpent's nest. On any classic server, the evil Snake Lord is a unique challenge. Because he is ghost property, he mocks normal physical attacks, forcing adventurers to use specialized elemental weapons or magic to touch his ethereal form. He is the sovereign of the clouds, a hermit who became a god and then a monster. For every adventurer who has stood before the Bagua and survived, Gonryun is a lesson in the weight of power. It teaches you that even the search for enlightenment can lead to darkness if the heart is not pure. The evil Snake Lord remains a silent warning floating above the clouds. The higher you climb toward divinity, the more dangerous the fall.